What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan, and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. It is market analysis time for the Digimon TCG. Every Friday/Saturday, we do a market analysis talking about the prices of cards and how things are going with the game, so that you guys can have some information to maybe know what to buy, what not to buy, what to sell, all that good stuff. And this time we're going to be looking into prices of cards that you might want to consider in preparation for BT16. BT16 is still a little ways away. May 10th now. The official release is the 24th, but we will be going into pre-release next week. So a lot of cards will become available to anyone who can get pre-release. So we're just looking at prices of cards that are going to, you might want to look into right now. Especially if they start to go up way more. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. Starting off here, we have our usual tournament card. I usually try to throw in some tournament cards. So we have Flamemon. Flamemon is seeing a bit of a decrease. He was up at 30. He was up at 40 for the longest time, 35 to 40. You can see coming down here now at 23. I think it'll probably get below 20 soon. There's a lot of copies. I mean, get up here is at 28, but there's a lot of copies. Plus, we did just do an Ultimate Cup last Saturday, so there will be more copies hitting the market. They're probably going into the mail right as we speak. So we will be looking at seeing a lot more copies flooding the market, which I think will bring this down even more. I think it's come down around $20 now that we've had. And like I said, ultimately with these cards, it's all a matter of how many cards are out there. So now I think that we've had 3 Ultimate Cups in North America. I think 3? Yeah, 3 Ultimate Cups in North America. And there's another one on May 18th. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go to that one. I think it'll come down more. I think we'll see it hit over 20, which does make it harder to make your money when signing up for an Ultimate Cup. But you do still get 2 event packs, although that's hit or miss either because some of those cards are like 10 or below. So depending on what you pull, you could potentially not make your money's worth out of entering the Ultimate Cup. Going into Magnamons. So Magnamon X-Antibody has a new card in BT16, so we'll be looking at Magnamons. If you want to bling out your deck, Magnamons are expensive. They're expensive. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick here. So Magnamon's still trending. It's trending down, but I mean it's still up there at $45. Let's look at listings here. I could easily see it going over 50 if people start buying this. So I mean, you could potentially force a buyout if you bought now, and then you could sell for over 50. So that's Magnamon. Yeah. And even just the super version has been climbing. You see it now. One copy sold for $17. It's selling, you got one copy in there for $9, but then you're up to 15 and above. So I mean, this is a card probably definitely it's going to be up there 15 above. I'd sell that right now if I wasn't a collector. If I wasn't a collector. We have this Magnamon, which isn't so important for the deck, I don't think. I only play one of it in my current iteration of Armor Rush. Especially with the ST17 one. But it's trending a little bit down. But, I mean, you don't really need a lot. There's a few copies. It's still going to be over $80 card. I think it'll go up a little bit once we get closer. So it's still an expensive Magnamon. And, of course, we have Magnamon X-Antibody. This card I didn't think was this high. It's actually trending down. But I didn't think it was, I didn't think it was 35 to begin with. And that's a lightly played foil too, but looking at it, it's 30, it's at least over 30, and it could go up a little bit again for hype reasons. So not a good time to buy this one. On to purple, we have some Lugimon support, so we have Lugimon support in the next couple sets, so this is probably going to happen again and again. Lugimon's trending up. This is always, too, because the deck does do good in tournaments. It usually captures a couple spots in the top 16, so Lugimon's been trending up. See the last couple sales for above 30, and then listings here. I mean, you have a couple listings and it's above 30, so I think this will probably go up a little bit more. So might be a good time to sell right now. But for Fenrir, I feel like it's a good time to buy. I mean, it's trending down. See here, you got a couple copies all under 25. We'll see what happens with that. With green, we have new Tyrant Kabuterimon stuff, so potentially be using Izzy's. Izzy's kind of sitting there under $20. It's kind of trending upwards, so I think it's going to go up. You see there, buy a couple listings that are lightly played too, and you have it up over $25, kind of thing like that. So this is another one that I think is going to go up quite a bit. Then on to Mega Kabuterimon. He's trending down. I don't know if you play this in Tyrant. I probably do. I mean, it's such a good. Last cards are so good. And he's unaffected by effects, so that's always good too. Yeah, it'd be a good time to buy this one. This one's I mean, it will go up if you buy a couple copies, but it's under 15, so I mean, it's probably a good time to buy this one. And then, of course, Grandis has been another card that's people have been talking about. And you can see here, this is trending up here. But, I mean, for the alt, it's like $4 or $5. So I would get your Grandises now if you think you're going to play Grandises and Tyrant Kabuterimon with the Grand Kowagamon Ace. I think that's a smart move. And then we have Myotismon. We have Myotismon support. So this thing seems like it's been going up a little bit, but it's like plateaued there. It's over $20. Got a bunch of copies though, so I think right now will be probably a good time to buy. You could probably get it for a little bit under $20 if you bargain. But I think this could go up shortly if people start really getting into the Mallow Myotismon stuff. Could be really good. Sora. I think red vaccine's gonna be awesome. So I mean, like, if you haven't got your red vaccine stuff, I'm saying now is the time to get it. Soras are under 10. Got a few listings there, but Soras are under 10. We got one here sold for 7. Same with Biomons. Biomons are under 15. They've been trending down too. There's a bunch of copies, under 15. I think definitely the time to buy your Biomons. And but Garurumon Ace is actually trending up. Garurumon Ace is trending a little bit higher. So you got 22 right here. You got a bunch of listings, so that's good. Before it gets over $20. So again, I think probably this is the time to buy. And your Garurumon Aces are what's going to cost you a little bit more this time, because they're going to probably trend up and stuff like that if people keep buying them. So Imperial Dramon. I don't know what we're playing for Imperial Dramon, but I know this is one card that did have a big market presence when the new support got announced. Probably like cards like Dino Beamon, being that it's purple red, and there's a bunch of different blue red cards and stuff like that in the deck in BT16. So I mean, this one's one that has actually trended down. It's come down a little bit here, under $20. You got a couple listings here under $20. Or actually, a bunch of listings under $20. So, I mean, this is probably a good card to buy right now if you're planning on playing that in your Imperial Dramon version. Same with the Dragon Mode. Dragon Mode's cheap. You can get them probably for under $6. There's only a couple copies there, and then it's up 7. But I think before people go nuts, it's a good time to buy this now. Fighter mode, I don't know if you're playing any of the other fighter modes or if you're just playing the new Ace stuff, but this is another one where, it's gonna not that expensive. It is kind of expensive for what it does. I'm surprised it's this high, really. I don't necessarily think this is a good card, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how people build their decks and stuff like that, and what's good and what's bad. Paladin mode's super cheap, so that's always fun. Patamon Vaccine is always going to be good into the format. Plus, we got the Shakumon stuff. This is going to be a card that's good for Shakumon. It's trending up. It's expensive, over $20. This is the foil version of this card. Actually, no, it's the only version. Sorry, I'm thinking of Davis, because Davis Ukumon had a non-foil version. But yeah, until we get the adventure boxes, which have reprints of this, and the other Bandai Premium box for the beginning movie, we won't have reprints of this. So I think it'll stay up there. It might go up more if this is something that people are really interested with the Shakumon stuff. I think it probably easy. There's a lot of listings though, but if people start buying this out, I think it easily gets over 25, maybe even 30. We have the other Patamon for our regular vaccine stuff, and it's still up there, up at 33. Only one listing though. Got two, but then you're looking up at $40. So this is something that you can force a buyout on really easily, and start selling and making some profit on those Patamons. Of course, with vaccine, we have our Magna Agumon aces because they're broke. He's been trending up there quite a bit. Yeah, climbing. He's gonna, easily probably if yellow vaccine is really popular in this format, I think it easily potentially this card gets maybe up towards $28-30. So you might want to buy now. I would hold a little bit, wait to sell, because it gets up there $28-30 easy. And of course you have the English exclusive, which is just nuts. They're all sitting around 120. I don't think this will change for a while, but like I said, if the other one experiences a buyout, this one could experience a buyout, and then you're maybe making $150, which is quite good. But there's quite a bit of listings are at 120. Such an this card was like under 100 at one point, so it's hilarious. Yeah, whereas when it starts at like $90. So yeah. Doraemon's making a resurgence in this set, so you have him going up in price, $42 for the old Doraemon. Honestly, going to be over 45 in no time, probably around 50. So I would definitely sell this if you're not looking to pick this up. And then Doragoromon, not sure, he's been trending up too. I'm not sure if you're gonna play the new or the old Doragoromon in the deck with the new stuff, but he's been trending up too. Lots of listings, but if this is something that is gonna get played in the deck, I could potentially see it going over $10. But so it might be a good time to buy right now. We also have Gold Rapidmon stuff because we do have a new Rapidmon X-Antibody coming out as the other secret in the set. So this has actually been trending down, but it's still an expensive card. It's up around $25 to $30. You only got one copy, and that's moderately played. There's a lot of lightly playeds, but then you're up around $35. So I could see this as people buy this. I think you hold off, and I think this will probably be like a $35 to $40 card. Because I think the Rapidmon stuff is supposed to be, the Gold Rapidmon is supposed to be very popular going into BT16. And then we have our other Rapidmon. We didn't the regular one's like $1, but this one here is coming down a little bit. You've seen some sales for 200, but then still up at 220. 250, so still expensive if you want to get those Gold Rapidmons. I would love to have gold Rapidmon, but I don't want to pay that price. I'm okay with my regular ones for the price. I'm a collector of things that I feel like are affordable, like that. That was a lot more affordable and made a lot more sense than that. But, to those who did pick them up, congrats. They look amazing. I'm very happy for you. I still wish I could get, like, low pull rate BLs, because I love that one, too. But, yeah. And then here, like, if you go back, you can see, like, there's other Rapidmons, I think, that are, trending up. Like, that's just, like, $1. The super for that guy's probably going to go up around $8. This one here, this one's good, too, because it's a Rapidmon level 5. Yeah, it's been trending down, so it's under $10, but I could see it going up over. So there's a bunch of listings, so I think it would have to have a buyout first. We also have Digimon Ace, Blue Decks. Love this card. We got a new Vikemon Ace coming out, so you can Digimon Ace and then Vikemon Ace. So that's hilarious. This card's busted. Playing against this card, I've just like, so not fun. So yeah, so Digimon Ace, super good. And then I'm just looking here. It's been trending way up. I think this card potentially sees over 25, closer to $30. If it's used in a lot of blue decks, you're probably going to use it in Armor Rush. It's just so good. So this could see a buyout as well. So I mean, like $25 right now doesn't seem like a bad price for the alt. And then we have our other ones here. You have your low pull rate one, $250. You have your super sitting around $10. I think that's easily 12 pretty soon. And then this one here, this one's kind of plateaued, but still about $55 to $60 card, easy. These I got for $30 when they first came out. So I mean, like that double. If you got them when they came out and you got some for $30 or $40, you can double your value right now. So, and I think you might hold off a little bit, because I think they'll sell, and I think you get even more, like $70, $75. So yeah, Zudamon's super good. And then lastly, we have our War Greymon secret. This is our fun card at the end. That's just really, really cheap, and you don't know why. At $3 for a secret. The alt's a lot more. It's like around $18, but like, it's still $3 for a secret. It just seems hilarious. It's almost as low as a Pokemon secret, but that's only at 1. This is at 4, and it's actually quite a great card. So it's just funny to see at like $3 and $4, and it just keeps going, and it'll stay that way for a while. But that is our market analysis, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Did you find this informative? Are you excited for BT16? Are you going to pick up any of these cards? Are you going to sell any of these cards and make some profit before BT16 comes upon us? And just let us know what you think. And hopefully this helped you guys prep for the next set. I'm excited for Beginning Observer, and I can't wait to enjoy it with all of you guys. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.